everyone, this is Meir. Boy, what a storm do we have in San Francisco. I can't believe it. I have a quiet day, so I rested a lot today. Normally when I have a day off in the middle of a lot of work, I fast. Today I didn't even fast. I just exercised, became lazy, hearing the storm, feeling the storm that I woke almost every up in the middle of the night. It was like, wow, wind and rain. And it's so lively. It's wonderful. I remember just about 3 or 4 years ago, I would run with a bathing suit in that rain, in the ocean. I remember that one person stopped and said, "Are you in any need?" She thought I was homeless. You know, I can say it, I'm paying a mortgage in San Francisco, so I don't feel too homeless. Mortgage, what helps the bank pay depositors these days, now that we know the banks are closing down sometimes without money paying their depositors. But with the interest that they took for my mortgage, they could actually do it freely. So yeah, I pay mortgage, I live in a house, I feel like I'm a homeowner. And even then, I was running with flip-flops and a bathing suit. And I loved the rain and the wind on my body. And after I would put the flip-flops in a plastic bag in the sand, I knew that day nobody would steal my flip-flops because the thieves were too lazy to go to the ocean in the rain. Well, those things passed a little bit. I became older, and in a day like this, I would catch a cold, something that did not happen to me until 3 years ago. So I walk in the rain with an umbrella and a coat. But today I allowed myself to rest. And I don't ever forget that meeting about 8 years ago that I had with a policeman. I was running again with my flip-flops coming back from the ocean, and with a bathing suit. And there was an unusual house that had some drug activity in it. It was very unusual in our neighborhood, which is a very quiet neighborhood near Ocean Beach. And as I was running, there were 3 police cars there, and one cop asked me the question, "Are you going for a swim?" Trying to tease me and wanted to know what is there to say, because probably suspected that I got rid of my clothes because I had drugs in them or something. So I turned around and told him, "No, I'm coming back from a swim." And he was surprised. And then I asked him, "Would you ever consider swimming in the ocean?" And I don't think that most of you know, but the San Francisco Ocean, well, I wouldn't call it cold. It's about 12 degrees Celsius, 54 degrees. Most people wouldn't bathe in it. So he looked at him and says, "Well, I don't think so." And then there were some policewomen, that laughed like crazy in the police cabs. And he looked at me so miserable. He was about to stop somebody who carries drugs, and his terrible misfortune is that he found a health freak who was about to preach to him. So I said to him, I'm 60 years of age. That was 8 years ago. And no weather is too cold or too warm for me. And then he looked even more miserable. I felt sorry for him. So to release him from my clutches, I said, "Have a good day." You had to see the sense of relief in his face. And I walked home. That was a nice one. So I want to tell you that it's so important in any age to know your options and your limitation. I easily put my legs on the wall, but these days I climb the wall to stand on my head with my legs. And I used to sit lotus and stand with lotus on my head. So things change, but things are good. I still walk 3 times a week, rain or shine. 2 days ago it was in the rain, with my umbrella. But I do walk for 52 blocks in the park, and I enjoy every minute of it. So all that I've done all these years gave me enough strength in my late 60s, close to my 70s, to be functional. I still carry patience. I don't have ache or pain anywhere in my body. Many 20 years old cannot say that. So you can look at the article on aging and share it with people, and also look at my video there. What I want to say to you right now is that it's important for me that you will work on yourself. Here I was raised as a blind kid, reading Braille. With a lot of energy, people thought that I will have a lot of success in my future. I was thinking about becoming a foreign minister. We had all admired the foreign minister of Israel at that time, who spoke 20 languages and was so smart. And then, when I was 17, I discovered eye exercises. And that changed my life completely. It was like my second birth. And I had ups and I had downs with my work. And what I've learned is that many people, when they have downs, are being stuck in their downs. That's where they're stuck, and they don't move forwards. And they get desperate, and many times for no reason. Sometimes your brain is tired from doing eye exercises. So then you work on the body. Sometimes you're tired from working on your eyes and on your body. So then you write a journal or talk to a holistic psychologist who believes in your body, in your mind, and in your spirit, and help release what you need to release so you can move forwards. And it's not frequent that all you need to do is change life situation. Many times changing life situation, a new job, new partner, doesn't actually change that much within you. And so working on you, getting ahead of your stress, and believe me, the problem in your eyes have to do a lot with physical stress, like looking at a computer a lot, and with mental stress. Memories which are not pleasant, traumas that are holding us together. And when you wear glasses, you forget about everything, you numb everything. So this is why I'm teaching my course on Vision for Life. This is why I'm teaching my course, so you can spend intensive time with me, 8 hours a day for 5 days, no more. And if you are stuck, it may open you and get you to a new place. If you feel that whatever you thought can improve can no longer improve because you feel stuck in your problem, now is the time for you to work on overcoming your problem. So if you had cataract surgeries and you have double vision, now it's time for you to make it single vision. If you had glaucoma and lost periphery, now it's time for you to get your periphery. If you were nearsighted and you feel that you improved by a diopter or two, but now you're still stuck with the vision that you have, now it's time to improve it. With the same power that the wind and the rain had today, with the power of nature. That's who we are by the ocean. And we use the ocean. I should have said that's why we are by the ocean, but it doesn't matter. We're by the ocean, and we use the ocean, the waves, the mountains, the park that we drive to, the hills that we go to. That's why we do some body work to release you. We do all of that in that course. And so, your work on Vision for Life is your work on yourself. And if you work well on yourself, you can become mentor and coach to other people who work on themselves. The practitioner training is going to be in August. But even then, 2/3 of the people who come to my practitioner training want to spend time with me and improve themselves. Not like in other professions where they write notes and try to follow the notes, but they actually come to improve their inner awareness, which we call kinesthetic awareness, that comes with breath and movement. So this class on the 27th of April can open your horizons, can be as strong as the wind today is in San Francisco. You'll feel your circulation getting better. You'll see better. And you'll see what holds you back. And you work to open it up. It's amazing what we can do for ourselves. I've had a person from Mexico who lost 99% of his vision with doctors telling him he can get no more vision. And every session he's getting better and he can start and see large print. And last time I taught him to see the print with no strain. I had a girl who was legally blind, and now she is basically sighted, paying attention to her vision. We switched her brain from one mode to another because she had cataract surgeries which were late, and the brain forgot what seeing is all about. So whether you have nearsightedness and you want to see better, whether you have farsightedness and you didn't do some exercise to simply lengthen your arms, but you wanted to make your lens more flexible, just like the wonderful woman who told me that now she can read medicine bottles and can see the side effects as a result of my training without glasses. My friends, this is going to be once in a lifetime course. Come and take it because I want to make the world a better place. Talk to you soon, your friend Meir.